I could, but hey, I could do AC, but I feel like I would always go for S. I know. I did just click live, so people will hear this, but like Trump tweeted out, for purposes of national security, Section 23 must be.
Yeah. No, I was fucking talking. I was laughing about that earlier.
Did you see my reply to that though?
No.
I said that reminds me of fucking the emperor ordering, like issuing Order 66. What are you playing with, controller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way I know how to play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I don't remember if I did the other one.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
Hold triangle. Well, you know what? I'm gonna. Okay, this is. Wait, what?
Menu narration is enabled. Press options for the next step. Brightness, brightness.
Oh, why did I enable?
Adjusts the overall brightness of the in-game image. 4, 5, 4, 5.
I did not think about that. I didn't realize it was like press triangle to enable.
Adjust the contrast.
Fucking.
HDR off. Helps improve the range of colors and contrast between the brightest whites and the darkest black.
Well, you hold triangle and it enables audio menu, so like it reads out everything.
Off. Help maximum luminance 800 CD/M2. The base luminance of a white paper surface in nits.
Did you put HDR on?
Off. Exposure.
One more time.
Bright
HDR
off.
No, I turned that off. I don't think my graphics card can even do that.
HDR off.
Or my monitor.
Helps improve the range of colors and contrast between the brightest whites and the darkest blacks on screen. This option is available on hardware that supports HDR.
Oh, I guess my hardware doesn't support it because it won't let me turn it on.
Oh, if yours doesn't, then mine fucking definitely doesn't.
It's like already off.
Color exposure 0.0. Adjust the overall brightness of the in-game image. Game crouch action assassination sequence.
I wonder if I already passed the point where I can pick to be a boy or a girl, because I kind of want to play as a guy.
Dismemberment effects throughout the game.
Nudity.
Enable or disable.
Oh, I hope I didn't turn that off.
Toggle aim crouch action.
Is that off by default?
It's on by default. Everything's on.
Menu hold quick wheel aim action.
Am I supposed to just go outside?
Defines the input type for
I'm getting a good like 70 frames a second though. I'm pretty happy about that.
Interface and sound.
Did you not go through all this stuff?
No, I did. I just didn't read all of it.
Language.
I guess it's because it's reading it out to me.
Menu navigate. Subtitle. New game.
Yep, I was supposed to go outside.
Benchmark? Yeah, I'm gonna benchmark this. Let's see what they they give it to me for a benchmark. I don't need a 1420 or whatever, because I mean, I guess I see it on my thing, but people won't see it on stream. I have no idea why I always can hear your game.
I don't know. Does I need a better microphone that's not attached to my headset, probably?
Maybe, I don't know. It honestly, I don't feel like I ever hear anyone else have the same issue. Except for I think Pug, but I feel like she has the stream open because it's like I hear myself in that situations usually.
Benchmark results graph. Frames rendered 5,401 in 85 seconds. Average FPS 64. Minimum FPS 35. Maximum FPS 140. Window mode.
Alright, well, what was that? Is well, one, I want to turn this thing off. I mean, it's useful. Like, that is a nice feature for those who I guess are I don't know, visually impaired, but
options. Window mode.
let's see.
Interface. Game.
How do I? Okay, one. Turn this to 1080.
119 aspect rate, resolution, refresh rate, 6 resolution scale, 70%. Render the game's resolution independent of window size. Use higher resolution scale to increase display details. Use lower resolution scale to increase 100%.
Alright.
Aw, poor horse.
Graphic screen. Screen graphics. Sound.
Can I turn? Where is this?
Voice. Audio dynamic. Sound. Language. English. Provides a list of languages which can be used for in-game subtitles and closed captions. Background.
Yeah, narration off. Oh wait, it has mail. I want to hear what the mail sounds like.
Menu narration on. Subtitle speaker background.
Why does the female narration voice sound more real? I mean, they both sound robotic, but alright, graphics. Very high. Ultra. Adaptive qualities. Keep frame rate stable by automatically adjusting resolution. Detail is high. World detail ultra high. Clutter very high. Shadows are high. Screen space this is high. High. Motion blur. No one really likes motion blur, right?
Motion blur puts a whole bunch of strain on your GPU for no reason. To basically hide textures loading when you're moving fast. If you can deal with that, which I can, I turn it off. Most people turn it off.
Yeah, I'll leave it on. Let's see what happens. This is a very well developed, like, I haven't even got out the menu, but just looking at everything they have set up with this, they have third-party things, interface, sound, gameplay, photo mode, quick time events, input type, repeat, screen shake, let's see, nudity, partial. Why is it saying my refresh rate is 60? GT, what up? Just setting up this game. Just started. Hank's already playing it. It's not co-op or anything. Which, lame. But, hey, you know, you do what you do. But he bought it, and he pressured me into buying it by saying he bought it. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, too. Yeah, see, there's a little frame tearing here. On my screen, at least. Is there frame? Do you guys see? Are you seeing frame tearing? I mean, it only happens every so often. I mean, maybe I should just lock it to 60. I'm not really getting high above 60s. What frame rates are you getting in Paint?
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, that's an appropriate answer. What frame rates are you getting? He's not. He said I like to talk to people. He's not even listening. There's probably a sex scene going on, GT. When I said you could turn off nudity, he was like, "Oh shit! I hope I didn't do that." See, I had higher max, but lower mins with that. What if I turn off motion blur? It just says, "Hey, Paint." Can you hear me?
Scale almost.
Oh, wait. I heard you now. Were you talking before? Am I missing you still, or are you just not? Paint? That was a big sword. I don't know. I haven't started it yet. Hold on. Let me look at something. Task manager. Hey, you talking? No, he's not. He's not even listening. Display. So this is one. Yeah, see, it's locked up. Wait.
Alright. A little more RPG elements in that one.
Hey, can you hear me? Hey? You can't hear me at all.
What?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
I hear you.
I think it's on your end, comic. That wasn't. I was.
My mic's lighting up. I don't know. I don't know. In Discord. See, I just don't think you could hear me.
Oh, now I can hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was asking how many frames you were getting per second.
Right now 80, but I also set my thing to medium.
Yeah.
Probably gonna put it up to high and then lock it to 30 or 40.
For some reason, this happens every now and then. SpaceX, we got a problem. Yeah. For some reason, my display is locked to 60 frames. Trying to figure out what's going on there.
That's weird.
Like in the game it spikes. Like it goes up. Like it.
Yeah,
like
some of the cutscenes seemed like they were locked at 31 for me, which is weird, and then other ones were playing at like 80.
Well, I was just doing the benchmark tests, and I had it where it would go to like 100 and something, and then it would dip to like 30. Average was like 60. I'd get frame tearing, but then well, that's the thing. I'm looking at my screen settings in display right now. Like you can't see because I don't have display capture on GT, but like for some reason that's locked at 60 graphic thing. So I gotta figure out why it's mine did lock at 60. I had to change it manually. That's the thing. I did change it manually before, and it is locked again. So I have to figure out where to change that again.
It's not like on your monitor settings itself,
like what, with the buttons?
Yeah.
It could be. It says it. Well, yeah, it does say G-Sync 60, but it has G-Sync mode. Let's see. EP display. How the hell do I change that? I know this goes up to 100, so 144 max. Yeah, mine goes 144
Mine's
max.
165 for its max, but it's locked at 120 right now for some reason.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Although, wait. Watch. Can't wait for you guys to see the bugs in the game. Oh yeah, that's a thing I forgot about. That's one of the reasons I was kind of glad I didn't buy this game.
Oh, what?
There's bugs in this game.
How bad?
I'd save often, I guess. I don't know if it's super bad usually, but I did see what, like, I only saw one person said that they they got to a point where it was a game breaking bug and they lost 8 hours of gameplay. Or like some people lost 8 hours and they just chose to just stop until the bug's fixed. GTA says it's hilarious. He says please record them and make a video. Right now I'm looking at after GT said that, I was looking at the.
Actually, how do I save? Is there manual saves?
I'm assuming, but I was looking at the just now. And this isn't like a game-breaking bug or anything. It's just like ominous effect that GT says, I can't wait to see the bugs in this game. And then I run the benchmark again, and I see the knight running down the road, and his cape's like clipping with his shield going through it. Hey, Sagad, how you doing?
Yeah, clipping's a thing. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not like that's not something I'm worried about. I just remembered.
Maybe I'm just not at that point yet, but in the start menu, I'm not seeing any, I can't even go to the options.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if there is. I haven't looked at saving yet. I haven't even started the game yet. I've been fiddling with my things.
Yeah, I don't think I unlocked that point yet.
Yep, what did I just hit? Let's see, input source. Yeah, I forgot this does that. It is a setting. I just have to find the setting. Give me a minute, guys. Tell me about your day. When you fast travel to your ship while throwing your torch, the ship becomes a boy. Okay, so Sagad's saying, Paint, if you fast travel to your ship while throwing your torch, your ship will become a plane and start flying.
I mean, that sounds more like a feature.
It does sound like a feature. That does sound like a feature. I mean, hey, I guess I need content, so maybe this is as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
How do you think the Vikings conquered so much?
Yeah, how do you think they got to America, Sagad? By boat or by plane? What makes logical sense? Where the... Response time normal. Overclocking. Oh, what'd I do? Turn off my screen. Oh, now you guys do see. Oh, well, you saw that because it moved it over there. Oh, cool. It moved the game over there, too. That's fine. You go look at the game. Oh!
Not what I wanted to do.
None of this is what I wanted to do.
Nope, what I just did.
Well, same.
Oh, I decapitated someone, though. Did want to do that.
That sounds cool, though. That sounds like a feature. What the fuck is going on here? Why can't I enable the 60 FPS right now? Or higher than 60?
I want to play with my graphics settings. I think I can lock it. I don't give a shit if it plays at 30 as long as it looks good.
I might have to just lock it to 60. I just don't know. Like, this is what's kind of annoying though, is my monitor is locked onto 60. It says resolution. Well, I mean, maybe it's a setting in the PC. It could be a setting in the PC.
Could be. Alright, so open NVIDIA settings.
Oh, you know what? I think I have to do that. NVIDIA. I was looking through display setting. Oh, maybe when I updated drivers or something? NVIDIA. I always spell this word wrong. How the fuck do you spell this?
NIVI.
Hey, Express, what monitor I got? I got some kind of Dell monitor. I don't really... Dell... bunch of numbers.
I have it. MSI G27C4.
What is it? NIVI? DA? No, NV. It goes to, it's 144 hertz. But for some reason it's locking at, 60. Not even just the game, it's the monitor itself says it's locked at 60.
I made a new oopsie.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, where's this NVIDIA setting? I know what you're talking about, but it's not.
Your NVIDIA display settings?
Yeah.
Right click on your desktop.
Okay, now where the fuck's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, control panel. Yeah, there it is. God damn it. cool. And then now the games, everything is on that other PC, other screen. Is, of course.
Oh, all right, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. You're a big boy.
What's going on here? No, just gonna exit the game and then reopen it. So when I was fiddling with the seconds, it swapped things. Okay. This is gonna be really annoying. This is super annoying. Sometimes. Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, he murked me.
Dual stream PCs suck sometimes, guys.
The Has truck's back and it's better than now.
Did you see what the 2020 Has truck is?
Yeah, an ambulance, and I think that's fitting.
That's what I said. So that's perfect mood.
Well, they should also honor the first responders.
I mean, they should, but I mean, and they are, I guess. But it's also just kind of, you know. I'm not slamming them for it or anything, but you know.
Sounds like you're slamming them. No.
Yeah, see, now I have to go to options. Which.
He's going to hit, and he fucking hits. Alright, alright, alright. Can't aim for shit.
Alright. Why does it still say? Swear to God.
Oh, that was dope. That was dope.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck's.
See, this is the one thing I don't like about RPGs, though. They're gonna give me, like, my father's axe, and then it's gonna be like, 2 minutes later, this axe is way better!
Well, thanks for the spoilers, bitch!
Suck a dick, asshole.
Earlier, paint. Well, you're just gonna say spoilers. All this gas randomly. Father's axe. You kill him. Your mother's a whore.
What?
I don't know. I'm just.
You played the last 2 Assassin's Creed games where it's just like, this is a trident of Poseidon that is wielded from the gods, and 2 seconds later it's just like, this sword lights people on fire.
Well, the main thing in the last one was you could keep the dagger. Oh, come on.
Actually, what are you doing even playing this game? Go beat the other one first.
Well, that's what I said, but then I bought this one, so tough.
Impulse control.
Yeah, I know. Well, here we are now. I just bought it.
Can't take it back. Actually, I mean.
I know Steam you can return games in a few hours. I don't know if you could on Ubisoft. Why is it still 60? Is this game just locked at 60?
I mean, I'm getting 80 frames a second, dude.
I do too, but like every time I go to fucking...
Alright, so...
Okay, no, see, now it says resolution, okay. So maybe I have to go back, maybe it's because I don't have it at the night. What?
There we go. Alright, so options, graphics,
Go to screen.
screen.
Yeah.
I'm on screen.
Go to
FPS limit. I have mine off.
Yeah, so do I. Go down to display. Where it says refresh rate. Is it because it's borderless? Oh, it's because it's borderless.
Yeah. What are you doing on that? You should be off that.
I didn't plan on being on that. It just what was the default. Didn't melt as well. Mostly capped at 60. That's what I was thinking, Express, but no, it's because it was on borderless for some reason. Okay. So that's, yes, save that. Oh. But also I want 1080.
Yeah, I think I gotta change that too now.
Graphics. Are you sure you can see if you can handle it? My CPU can handle everything. It's the GPU that might cap, but from what I saw, it was when I get if I don't even have 4K, I have 14p, but I pay it 1080. I don't. This monitor is a 14p and can do it, but since I stream, well, I guess maybe that doesn't affect. GPU. Well, I'm sorry, I saw CPU. It's still a good thing. Look, benchmark. Here we go. Yes. Although I meant to turn off motion blur. But how do you feel about motion blur? GT, Sagad, Express? Pain says not to motion blur. He says you don't need it. Throw it in the trash with the pandas. I don't know why he hates pandas so much, but hey, it's their own, I guess. But see, it's getting, you know, pretty much 60, 59-ish frames. I mean, all that work I did before just to be like, yeah, 60 anyway. Motion blur sucks. Alright. So I should turn that off and then we'll see. Let's just see what this says. In COD? Well, what about RPGs? Huh? What about RPGs?
It's more of a thing in like, so it's more about if you care about frames per second. So I mean, in first-person shooters or like competitive games, FPS is way more important. But like in story modes, FPS can fuck all. It's more about, you know, fidelity, I think.
Well, didn't you say motion blur brings down FPS?
It does, but I mean, it also just kind of makes the game look shitty, I think. It adds like a film grain almost on things that it doesn't need to be.
Well, Sagat, why would you need it on COD? Because I'm curious. I like to know. Let's say, yeah, average 61 max 130. Same numbers. I mean, the numbers aren't going to change, but I didn't see motion tearing this time. Which is the key part that was kind of annoying me.
And restart mine because I played with the graphics and it's not one.
Your frame. Well, you have a top of the line PC. I mean, I don't, you know. Why would your frames drop, Express? You know, if I played a 4-year-old game with this, my frames wouldn't drop either. Options. Alright, let's turn motion blur off. See, it's not even getting that high, so I don't even know why. You know what, we'll leave it there. Graphics. Motion blur. Off. Well, let's see how that compares. Apply. Screen. Where is the test?
Itchy nuts, that's weird.
That's not weird, that's crabs or fleas. Everything you see in the game is through the camera's perspective in the game ended. So if you're moving really fast, you'd want to have motion blur, but it blurs parts of the screen.
Yeah, which is why in competitive games it's fuck that.
So you wouldn't want to have motion blur in competitive screen games.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Well, so God's saying you would want to have it in COD.
if you have motion blur on in COD and the screen blurs on the side when you're going fast, and you're not gonna, and that happens when you run, and you're not gonna see people on the side of you.
Well, that's why I was confused, because you guys were saying like different things, but at the time you were saying it's the same way, but like differently. You know, so that's what confused me. Because you said you wouldn't want it because of FPS, and I was like, wait, I thought you said it loses it. Well, he's saying you want it. Image calibration. I don't know if... Oh, okay.
I'm gonna benchmark mine now.
Benchmark it again. Because PC games, yeah, benchmark the shit out of them. You know, when the first time I got a game, when I got motion, comic motion is only good, but well, I don't know about that. GT motion blur in bed, that might not be good. You don't need motion blur. Okay, Sagat. See, I'm confused. Motion blur is for immersion. Oh, so you'd want it on a game like this for immersion's sake. Well, let me see how this even... I'm benchmarking, so let's even see how it changes the frame rate at all. I mean, it's not really moving fast. Probably it's moving as fast as you can. Oh, I guess if you're on a horse, you'd be moving faster. Also, I've noticed that night guy isn't there anymore. Or I've been missing him. But I play comp and then this. Alright. No, I have two PCs. I have the gaming PC. Yeah. Yeah. And the streaming PC. Yeah. Your stream went down to 720. I think I stream it at 720 60. I mean, maybe I should stream it at 180 30. I'm trying to get it where people can watch it good, but yeah, see, turning off motion blur didn't change the average of my FPS, but added to the maximum FPS by like 15 then. This game needs this. At least stream at 1080. Well, let me look at what I have my settings at. OBS. Yeah. I guess because I've been trying to play, you know, I've been streaming at 720. Because people on mobile, you know, have trouble watching high resolution. Damn fucking plug. Come on. Oh, I can't wait till everything's fucking USB-C. So I don't have to keep flipping this around.
Alright. I'm really low in the game with high settings.
Alright. Let's see. OBS settings. Stream output. That's K. Stream. Wait, where's the video? Oh, video. Base canvas. So you're saying do it at 1080? I guess I could always mix this up. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's the thing, is a lot of people complain when I have it higher, but Let's see, YouTube 1080 60 FPS bitrate. Streaming. $45. Alright, so I'm gonna end stream here for a second. I'll split it. I'll say 500. But we're gonna cancel. Go ahead and stream. Start it back up. Hopefully it's quick enough where you don't need to refresh or look for the new stream. But since we've been fucking around in this game without even starting yet, here we go. Be right back. And that goes for Twitch too. Twitch, you probably won't have. Let's see if it kept on ticking.